for the film festival. So she interviews people about their feelings, their opinions about the movies.
Yes, and we saw one movie. Yes.
Yeah, we have
What's
seen.
the name of the movie?
The movie was
All we imagine is light.
All
All we imagine is light. Indian movie.
Indian movie. Yes. And it started very slow, isn't it? And
Yes.
what did you like? Did you like the movie? Did you like this experience? It was very beautiful cinema, isn't it? It was very comfortable. It was like special chairs. You could change the chairs. Yes.
Yeah, we were surprised because you always want to sit in the first floor because in the second floor sometimes it's a little you don't have space for your legs and so on. This was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be here all the time when I come to the Roy.
Yes, it's Cinema
And
Roy.
I've heard you can also have your drink in normal movies during the evening.
Yes, yes.
That you can buy a glass of wine and have it up there. So
You can
this-
even stand up. You can even stand up.
Yeah, if
if
are
you
in
want.
the last row.
Yes. So, what about the movie? What did you like the most about this movie? What do you remember?
I like to see how it's in India. I like to see the city, the scenery, the landscape, the beach. They went to a village and you could see the nature there. I haven't been in India. I like to travel with the cinema. So you see other places and how they live, what they eat, the trains, the tunnelbana, the transports. It was very interesting. Yeah. And
You
then-
could feel almost how they feel. It's
Yeah,
not just
it was
informative,
very-
yes?
it
It was
very-
how they feel.
Yeah, and then the stories of the three women, as you said, the friendship. With
The friendship among women and
How they
but there is always kind of a sadness in the movie. Like
Yes.
it's sad. I mean, it's sad.
It's a lot of sad moments.
But at the end. At the end, you understand the name of the movie because the man, I mean, this is a spoiler? No. The man, when he says that he was, because I think we think she was imagining the guy that
found on the beach.
She rescued, yes, from the sea.
When he said that he was always looking for the light inside the factory and then like imagine the light. So then you see the title.
Yeah.
Because I think they were always like imagine that something was gonna be better.
Yes.
She was always looking for
Enlightenment.
was coming back and.
The hope of, because they have quite a tough life, and I think that imagining the light is like their hope that something is going to get better in their lives. And then I really like how they help each other, as you said, like the friendship.
So small steps in friendship. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they get skeptical about each other sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep an eye on each other, but then at the end they try to understand and be open-minded and say like, okay, you know, this forbidden love, and then at the end it seems like they accept the guy. And,
Yes, go over these rules of religion.
yes,
It
all
was-
the barriers. I mean, it's a very sort of constrained society. Like
Yeah.
they cannot do whatever they want, especially as women.
Yeah.
They live under very strict rules, but they follow their hearts as well. That's nice to see how they fight for their own happiness. So and very simple. I really like it. It's very like realistic. It feels like they live in a flat, and the flat is. You know, it's very real.
How they do it. They don't mind showing how they cook, how they clean the windows at night when it's raining. They don't
It's a
mind.
movie that you see it's a real life and it's so homemade, the film. I don't know how much budget they had.
Interesting, yeah.
But you see that there is a low budget in the simpleness of the movie, but at the end, when you analyze the colors, the way it's filming it, it's amazing. So I think most of the budget went to the photo, to the aesthetics, to the colors, how they film in the shadows,
And
looking for the
music.
lights
And
the
music. Did you notice that it was piano, very unusual piano? I was just analyzing all the time, and I was thinking it needs to be Indian composer. It was not European composer, I think, or at least composer that could come into the Indian culture very deep.
I feel like when they shift from the city landscape to the countryside, when they release everything.
Yeah.
When they open, this is a big spoiler, so I'm not bad. When they open the bottle of whiskey, I don't know if it's whiskey or alcohol.
Yeah.
I like how they just let it go.
Just let it go, relax after Mumbai, chaos and a lot of people.
The quietness and then
And
the
this,
freeness.
yeah, I'm sorry. And this about the light. Now, when you say that, it's like the film changed from the monsoon time in the city, and then when they are not. Now, when I've seen the movie, I can analyze from the darkness and the rain and the dirtiness of the city to the beauty, the light of the landscape.
Yes.
And perhaps it's because the director wants to show the light they are trying to find, and they find it, because at the end she says to this kind of guy who appeared in the sand. That's very for analyzing, because she says, I don't want you to be here anymore. You have to disappear forever. And I think it's that in her thoughts, she just, I mean, you haven't been with me 1 year, to her husband, and now I think she's gonna try to be happy.
Be happy, but why? Why she said no to him, to the second man?
Because we think she imagines that he's her husband, even when he says that, come with me, things are gonna be different, but he's not the guy. I mean, he didn't come from Germany and almost drowned. No, I think she's imagining all this, and then she decides, go away from my life, I'm gonna redo my life now. So I think that is like from the rainy day to the sunshine countryside. I think it's also like change. I mean, for real, it's like from the darkness and the rain to the light and the happiness, perhaps. I don't know.
Yes, isn't it? It's a kind of enlightenment journey that you see in the everyday life, how they do it step by step, and they have romantic ideas also about love, isn't it? That it's all the time changing, but they're founding also joy in every day, every moment, in difficulties, in friendship, and yes, in the
like they decide, like it's like I mean, it's gonna be fine. The lady who couldn't live in her apartment, she moves to the countryside without energy, without anything, very simple. But she decided that I will manage.
Yeah.
Because women, we are so strong.
Yes.
We never give up. And you see it. I mean, they fight, and at the end, I think it's gonna be fine for them.
Thank you so much.